Well, the one thing the church is never lacking in is money. Money is evil. Give it to us. It sounds like a lot of pastors in the world too. It's not just the Catholic Church. Actually, I'm Catholic, but I realize you got probably one of the most powerful religions out there. But there's a hell of a lot of them all over the place. I always consider religion kind of a racket. You know, the original people that started your religion were very simple people. Then the people that came in later, they just figured, hey, it's a great racket, tax free. But anyway, this is, lack of money is one thing the church doesn't have, but lack of faith and lack of following its own rules, oh, they have a hell of a lot of that problem. So when we get on with this story, this actually came from a German translation, so it's not that perfect. But it looks like there's a busted prostitution ring for priests in Rome. And you're thinking they're priests like they're going for ladies. No, 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 no. They're going for young boys, believe it or not. And this is not really a perfect story because it was translated from German, but it looks like it didn't hit any of the papers here in the United States, but it came from Italy directly. According to the Italian media reports, a prostitution ring in Rome was busted. The Catholic priest, in other words, minors have been supplied to Catholic priests. Even high-ranking clerics were involved. So this was actually a prostitution ring where they're supplying young boys to priests and high clerics. So it says there's the names of 9 priests who have said to have regularly met in Rome with underage male prostitutes, reported this newspaper in Italy. So, meantime, we have, I said no condoms, no sex outside of marriage, and, don't do as I say, and don't do as I say, don't do as I do. Now, I can almost see it with the priests with their vow of chastity to go after women, but I don't understand this deal with the young boys, but that's what they did. But as always, oddities around the Vatican, there's quite a few of those. Supposedly there's an area around the Vatican, actually a bureaucracy, that has alleged homosexual cliques. But, I'm not even being critical of like the gay thing or anything like that. What I'm saying is, if they're telling everybody how to live and don't do this and this is bad, and they're especially against this, it's like, why are they soliciting for underage male prostitutes? That's the epitome of hypocrisy to the max. But as you know, money is evil. Give it to us. So I don't know. These people on the top, they know what's going on. Tell me they're that stupid that they got up through the ranks and have no idea that these things are going on. It's probably a lot more corruption going on than we even know about. We just see a story, but there's a major cover-up, and it'll be a lot more understandable if you had a couple angels like this tempting the priests, but because they do look like angels, but I can't see what they're going for. But the thing is, I don't know. Human are human, so I don't know if you know what the vow of chastity is about. It's a little crazy, but I don't know. I'm Catholic. I understand what it's supposed to be for, but I think it's not such a smart idea in a lot of ways too. But I don't know why these priests aren't going for these kind of angels versus those boys. That's a little crazy to me. But anyway.